Hello, this is Patricia, and welcome to my video. Today I am answering the call of Enjoy Stamping, and this is 2011's 20 favorite video for scrapbooking, and it's something that's going around YouTube, in which what happens is you tell people what your top 20 favorites are. So, with that being said, let's get started. Number 1 is any type of white glue. I particularly like to use this is the Quick Dry Tacky Adhesive by 3M, and I also use the Tombow version. I like these two brands because the quality and they last a long time. The next one is my scraps. Not only do I have little scraps after I do a project, but I also, whenever I make a mistake, such as wrong sizing for a card or a scrapbook layout, or for a journal or mini album, instead of throwing it away, I usually put it in this box. Also, what's noted on here is my different swaps. If it's big enough, I usually put it in here. So, different things like that, like this one here. I cut out 4 cards, and I did not like the look, so I decided to put it for something else. This is a matting, different things like that. And, see if I can move it. I apologize. I'll skip it later. Anyway, this is my computer, and I am a hybrid scrapbooker, hybrid card maker, meaning I may use my Word or my publisher to either print out my pictures or type in a saying and print that out that way, but still use the traditional. And in addition to holding my pictures and my and making words, I also may find something on the web that I could print out right away with my printer. And that is number 3. Moving ahead, and these are my copics. That's number 4. Get that out of the way real quick. I use this, basically I like these markers better than the rest. Some people like the Stampin' Up! Markers. I have not tried them yet. That's something I'm thinking about doing this year. But I like them for the coverage that they give, the alcoholic inks as opposed to water-based. The next one is number 5, which is the different the different paints. The first one is the Glimmer Glam, and it's thinner than the other ones I'm going to show you, and it just brings that bit of pop. You just shake it to get the bling going, and then spread it on with a paintbrush, and you're good to go. The next one is Glimmer Glaze. It's a little bit more thicker and not much, but has opaque. It's opaque. And again, just shake it up a little bit, and you can spread that on there. And the colors are vibrant in both of them. Along the lines, same lines, and by the way, this next one is also by Tattered Angels. It's the Glimmer Mist. Some people have said that they like Lindy's the best, but I like the Glimmer Mist. One day I will try the Lindy's, but for now, I stick with the Glimmer Mist. I like it for that you can spritz it like the Lindy's, and it gives me good coverage. On to this one, which is Tim Holtz, and it's just the distress stain. I like all of Tim Holtz's products. I'm starting to get more into steampunk. Let's see as it goes along. And so I like that. And this is number 7. Losing track here. So number 8 is Stickles. This gives, you can paint with it and spread it across, or use it with the tip 3D image, and it's wonderful. I'm going to move away from the paints and the inks for a moment and go back to the adhesive. And this is my ATG gun. Everybody has one, and you've seen the ATG gun on many videos. But I like my ATG gun because it lasts for a long time. In fact, I used a lot of it, but so far this roll has been on there for 2 months. Basically because I haven't done a mini album in a while. But I like it. I just got it about 5 months ago, and it works better than the combo as far as coverage. But I still like the combo for those little jobs. I just don't have none right now. The next one is a clear block, and that's good if you use your clear stamps. I'm starting to I have more right now, the wood block stamps right now, but I'm slowly building my collection of the clear stamps. Also, what you can do with clear stamps, if you're not into stamping, is just put metal tape around the block, attach a picture, and you got an instant picture frame. Moving along, we have my little piercing tool. Now, my little piercing tool, I've had it a while, but this is good when you want to put a hole in your projects, and you use a little piercer to do this. I love it, and I've also been known to use other little foamy blocks, such as what the Making Memories brads come on. Next, I'm going to get into, and I'm going to move this real quick. I'm going to move the next 2 things real quick. Paper bags. I do paper bag journals, and as well as albums. And I've gotten into the Celebrate It bags by Michaels. They're good. They're thicker than the lunch bags, which I still use in the craft. But these 2 colors I decided to get, and they're wonderful. They come in all sizes and shapes. Excuse me a moment. Now I am up to number 10, and that's the Smash Books. Smash Books are great, and they act pretty much like your 8.5 by 11 scrapbooks, only they're much smaller and compact in my opinion. But I like them for when you want to put something quick in here. Like my pink one is my gold book, and my orange one is my home decorating and organized book. And they come attached with the pen. Right now I have separated my pens and put them elsewhere. The next one is Longaberger baskets. I am a Longaberger consultant, and so I use them a lot of times with my store to store things. Here I have some copics in there. I've also been known to store other things in my Longaberger baskets. And this is a little bit on the pricey side, but I like them anyway because of what they hold. Next is my score tape, a very well known set as double-sided tape. Since I do make albums, what I do is I use them to hold pockets and other little items that just need that extra push or that little extra hold in order to move things like tags in and out of pockets, that sort of thing. The next item I use is something called clear bags. I love my clear bags. I use them for my for things such as when I want to store things, anywhere to put my cards in when I want to send them. It just gives a little extra envelope. Next, I didn't have this out, but this is your old-fashioned Scotch tape. I use it for what the Pink Stamper calls the cheater method. And in case anybody doesn't know what the cheater method is, the cheater method is just basically for your ribbons, and all you have to do is just glue it on, is position your ribbon and paste it, or stick it on the back to hold your ribbon, and then you can go ahead and glue it onto the mat or onto the back of the card blanks. Let's see, I am on number 13. I'm going to move on to my Cricut items, and basically with that is I have the Imagine, the E2, and the Expression, and they are my die cutting tools. I love them. I love the cartridges that come with it, and this is where I do my sizing. Normally I should remember what sizing is for the cards, for example. I often forget, and that's okay, because like I said, for number 1, I put them in my little box, and then I can use them for other projects. The next one is my totes. This one has all my little essentials in it. My go-to scissors, my bone folder. I have a stamping up inks in there, and I have rulers and a little paper trimmer. That covers for 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19 on my list. My bone folder to help score, paper trimmer to trim up my papers with. I use the Fiskars. I have several small dainty detail scissors in there. I own a Cutter-Bee, a Fiskars, and in fact I own 2 Fiskars and an unknown brand. I see my big scissors for cutting big projects in there, several markers, and my piercer, a pencil. I'm not going to name everything in there, but basically that's my scrapbook beginning kit. And so honorable mentions that I'm not going to show is I have a Score Pal. That should count as number 19. Loved it because I can just basically measure it out and score where I need to. Also, I have, well, that's about it basically. Other than my favorite paper is Dazzle and American Crafts. And my favorite companies are K & Company, Basic Gray, Bow Bunny, and sometimes and also trying to think of the last paper pack, but I will post it on here. when I get a chance to. Well, that's it for right now. If you have any questions for me. Oh, one other thing. People I would like to tag. I would like to tag Robin the Pink Stamper if she would give her favorites. And I would like to give also tag to Kathy Yota, of Paper Phenomenon. And those are the two people I like to tag. So if you would give me your favorites. Oh, one other honorable mention. Kim Bush. If you would give me your favorites, give the world your favorite go-to products, that would be appreciated also. Until then, this is Patricia, and I will see you later. Bye.